does your garden grow?
With catcalls and big blue balls and airless twigs that blow.
And now we present Blue Ball Ruth.
I'm naked under this jacket. This isn't a skit to theme. This is my actual reality. I'm not sure what prompted me to wear a coat and heels in front of a crowd of strangers. I'm not a junkie or an attention whore, or am I? Happenstance, it's so close to happiness. I heard happiness is just a fly in the sunshine, and I'm not quite sure what all those words mean, but I just can't seem to smell what they're stepping in, you know? Like, it happens to me all the time. People are talking and saying things, and I have no idea what they mean. I just lean back, smile, try to light a cigarette, and then I keep hearing these three words, and they're so familiar. I mean, everyone's heard them, but I don't quite understand. No smoking inside? Why? Why not? It's a health risk? I'm the one smoking. I'm concerned about your health? I mean, go ride your bike in the street and call it a sustainable lifestyle, but you just don't like people who smoke cigarettes, so hang out with people who don't, like your grandma. I mean, I'm not bitter about smoking outside. You could say I'm outdoorsy now. I'm just a fly in the sunshine, I guess. That still doesn't make any sense. I don't know what anything means. I mean, I don't even know who I am, really. Am I a whore, or am I just horrible? It's a valid question. I'm a pretty terrible person. I'm a so-called waste of space, a superfluous fiction, a compulsive liar. I mean, no, I'm not all of those things. But I'm truly terrible, and you have to ask yourself, how do you spot a horrible person? As a horrific whore myself, I've got the know-how. It's what makes them smile. What normal people would run away from, whores just kind of curve their lips, plump their cheeks, smile softly to themselves. Like, how do you titty fuck a 13-year-old? Well, you crack her collarbone. I don't think that's funny. I mean, I couldn't even do that. I don't have a dick. But it does make my ovaries tingle. Kind of like Sarah Palin, which is strange, but I'd let that woman rule my world. Energize me, tax me, lift my American spirit, and no budget cuts. What else can she do with that hand? Oh my gosh. I'm getting rather hot in here, and I have a bit of a confession to make. I was being honest about that compulsive liar stuff. I can't help it. I say whatever comes into my mind. I'm just a horny little twatter, and I like to beat my wings. I don't mean to confuse, though. This isn't a fairy tale, per se. I mean, there's not going to be a happy ending. This is more of a faggot philosophy with some fantastical elements, or a faggot fantasia. I'm sorry to steal ideas from others, but some are just too delicious not to fuck with a little. I have a dream that one day our children won't be judged by the content of their character, but by the flexibility of it. Now, to be fag-tastic as myself, it requires a certain denial or lack of sapience. I mean, what is sapience? Acting with appropriate judgment and a cognizant attitude in a complex, dynamic environment. That's imitation of science, not art. Life is horrid. There are no final answers or simple solutions. I mean, the truth of the matter is, like, the final solution, I mean, we already know. The Jews just don't die. It's what makes them such worthy opponents. spiritual world, so these questions don't really affect me anymore. But I don't run for any race, you could say. I just meander slowly with my balls out, hoping to step on a stick of dynamite and explode into the world. Though I don't want to die and go to heaven, I doubt you could smoke inside there either. So, I guess, barring the happenstance of me stepping on a stick of dynamite, my happy ending would be smoking sticks with Satan. Burn out. Hope to see you all there.